I hate to break it to you, but that's not love, that's codependency. Have you ever loved someone so much that you forgot who you were? Like, your happiness had to depend on how they felt about you. Their mood determined your day, their silence broke you. Hi my loves, I missed you guys so much and I'm super excited to be back. I really needed that little break to rest, reset and just breathe. But I couldn't wait to sit here again and talk to you guys like we always do. So if you're new to the channel, my name is Beauty and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Alright, so back to the video. What is codependency? Let's keep it simple. Codependency is when your worth or happiness depends so much on someone or something. It's when your entire life orbits around someone. You stop asking, what do I want? And you start asking, what do they need from me? All the time. And it's not just about romance. It can happen with friends, siblings, work, boys, or even things. Most times, codependency doesn't just start in adulthood. It starts early. Maybe you grew up in a home where you had to earn love. Maybe love felt like fixing people. And that kind of pressure teaches you to love in survival mode. And then you begin to confuse peace with silence and control with fear. And that's how codependency begins. You start believing that to love, you have to lose yourself. Who told you that? Let me paint two pictures for you. Meet Olamide and David. Olamide always checks up on David, and if David doesn't reply, Olamide begins to panic. She cancels her whole plan just to make David happy. She feels guilty when David is upset, even when it's not her fault. And when David withdraws, Olamide feels worthless. Now let me paint another picture. Now meet Julian and Samson. Julian and Samson love each other deeply, but they both have their lives. They support each other, but they don't control each other. When one is sad, the other listens but doesn't lose themselves trying to fix it. This picture I painted was a codependent relationship, while the other picture I painted was a healthy relationship. So here are some few signs of codependencies. Number 1, you find it hard to say no even when you are exhausted. Number 2 sign, you feel guilty for putting yourself first. So when you eventually say no to this person, you begin to feel guilty for putting yourself first. Number 3 sign of codependency, you're constantly trying to save others even when it's out of your control. Number 4 sign of codependency, you're terrified of being abandoned. And number 5, you feel responsible for everyone's emotions. If you find yourself nodding to some of this, don't panic yet. It doesn't mean you're broken. It just means that you've been loving from a place of fear, not freedom. So let's draw a line between love and codependency. Let me make this clear. Love is freedom, codependency is control. Love says, I choose you, but I still choose me. Codependency says, if you leave me, I won't survive. Love is when two people come together to grow. Codependency is when two empty people try to fill each other's emptiness. And please, don't confuse sacrifice with codependency. Sacrifice is healthy when it comes from a place of love, when you choose to give without losing yourself. But codependency drains you. It drains you emotionally, it drains you mentally. It makes you believe that your existence only matters when you're needed. And that's not true. You matter. Now let's go a little deeper. Codependency isn't just with people. Some of us are codependent on things. Our titles, our careers, or even social media. Maybe your whole identity is tied to how people see you online. Or your mood depends on how productive your day was. When something external becomes your only source of validation or worth, like without this title, without this position, you don't feel like you're worthy enough, you don't feel like you should be loved, you don't feel like you are capable. That is codependency. Don't get me wrong, it's okay to love what you do, but don't lose who you are in what you do. Okay, I think I've broken a lot of tables already, so let's offload. If you've realized that you've been codependent, don't beat yourself up. You were only doing what you thought love meant, but now you're learning a better way. Healthy love doesn't drain you, it grows you, and you deserve love that doesn't cost your peace. Now say this with me on the comment section. I choose healthy love because that's where healing begins. Okay, so I'm going to stop here for today. In our next video, we're going to be talking about how to stop being codependent and how to love without losing yourself. So thank you for watching today's video. Don't forget to like, drop a comment on the comment section, share this to a friend that needs to hear this. And if you're working on becoming the best version of yourself, if you're working on becoming whole, I am super proud of you, and I'll see you again in my next video. Bye guys.